What's up, guys? Aimless Gaming here. I almost said Asteroid X. Welcome to a new video. It's not really an update, it sort of is. I'll probably title it as an update with a subtitle of why making this gaming room is so hard. So, let's get started with the first topic being my PC. Wait a second. Actually, I should do an intro to this gaming room because you guys know nothing about it. Unless maybe I talked about it on stream or something. But let's go ahead and I'll give you an overview of this room. This is not a tour. I'll probably do a separate video. I might show you a few things, but for now, I'm just gonna explain. So I showed this in a different video, but I had a setup on this really bad table in my room that had a PC. It was all it was bad because I didn't have like any space at all in my room, so it was kind of hard to manage. I made like a little office type thing, but my brother does not. This is the second bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom house, but we also have a big basement downstairs, which is only being used for a little bit of storage, and well, we also have a storage room that's dedicated to that, and then a little more storage inside of the actual basement. So my brother sleeps down there, and his stuff only takes up like not even 25% of the room. It doesn't take up that much at all, but most of it is for the PlayStation. That's where we have the PlayStation down there. And then in this room I have Nintendo Switch, PC, you can watch normal TV, and Xbox 360. The PS4 is still downstairs, which I would like if we get a when we get a PS5, I mean not if, my dad might put it in his house, I don't know. We don't know where it's going. If we put it in the basement here, where the PS4 is now, I'll move the PS4 up here so I can play that. Because I'm not the biggest fan of PC games, especially since my PC sucks, as you know. So that'll be our next topic, but for now, what I did was, this is a spare bedroom. Now it was just like a guest room, so there's still a twin bed, which is right over here. I'm not moving the camera because it's in the perfect spot and I don't want to mess it up, but all you fancy camera people, if you don't think it's in the perfect spot, I know this is just the best I could do for now because I do not have a cameraman. So this bed is right here. You can't see it. Well, you might be able to see like the frame of it right here, but I don't know. So it's right there, and then I bought some LED lights for in here. There's 2 strips, one behind the TV and one next to the bed. Then there's an LED lamp over there, which is controlled with Alexa, but the Alexa's in my room, so that's not very good. And then 2 RGB lights on the ceiling. They're all RGB, so yeah. After that, I have 3 monitors, the 2 that you guys have seen, and then there's my Samsung one right here, which is a TV. It's not the greatest TV. I bought it a while ago when I needed a TV for my room, but that was cheap. It's like a 90 to 110, $110 Samsung Smart TV. So it's got all apps and stuff on it, but it's not the greatest. It's only 720p and it's a 24-inch. So not the greatest monitor. It's probably not even 60 hertz. But well, the weird thing is it's 720p 60 FPS, which is kind of odd. But yeah, it also, my computer, my graphics card does not have a third HDMI port, so that doesn't work very well because I can't plug that one in. It has a HDMI and I don't know what the old one is called for the old monitors, but that old Dell one works just fine. It's great. But yeah, it takes one of those old plugs because it's ancient. It's a dinosaur. It's not even. Yeah, I was leading into a bad joke which made no sense, so just ignore me. Anyway, and I say anyway and a lot. So if you see a lot of cuts, it's probably me cutting out anyway and I probably wouldn't cut out anyway, but I would cut out anyway. I just. Oh my gosh. I have a microphone that I just bought, which it's weird because it has a really high what do you call it? A really high sensitivity, so it's kind of like doing ASMR, so I have to find like the perfect audio settings, and there's no way to change the, yeah, so there's no way to change the sensitivity. Well, it's set on there. You can change it by 3 something, whatever the unit of sensitivity is. So, gosh, that's gonna be so obvious to me later. I'm gonna sound so stupid. Anyway, oh my gosh, I just can't stop saying anyway. So, oh my gosh, I keep saying so, and it's just making me mad. Is that all? Oh yeah, this TV, you should be able to see it. This is a 32-inch that came from my mom's room. She bought a new TV, so I put this one in here. It's not exactly flat screen, and it's not exactly new. I think we've had it in probably more than 8 years, but it is 1080p. I don't know frame-wise, but that doesn't really matter because it's a TV. It does, but, you know, it doesn't matter as much as a gaming monitor. Like, this one over here is 75 hertz, which is not the best, but it's better than the other one, the Dell, which is only 60. It's 75 hertz, it's Skepshire. It's I think I linked it in one of my videos. It's a Skepshire 24-inch curved, which I love the curved ones. They're so awesome. My brother got one, and I was in love with it, so I bought one for my gaming room. It was like 135, 110, around there. Go to my old video where I showed off my room, because it has in the description the link. I think they may have raised the price since I bought it though, but sorry if I'm scooting. That one is 75 hertz, and it's a 1920 by 1080, which is standard for a 24-inch, I guess. Standard for most monitors. My PC is not even 4K ready, which you shouldn't be surprised by, neither am I. So yeah, there's that. And then behind me is this little thing, which I don't know if you can see, probably not because the camera's angled upwards. By camera, I mean phone. My Xbox is back here, and then there's just a window. So I think that's it. There's a little bit of storage over here. My water bottle, and then I got a wireless charger, and my switch is over there, my headset, my actual headphones that are like noise canceling, bass, good, yeah, that stuff, all that goodness. So next thing, my PC. I don't know how long this video is going on. I'm using iMovie to record this because it's the best thing to use for a phone camera, because it's not exactly the easiest to port into your computer, because my computer is trash, as you already know. I need like I don't need anything. Just ignore me. Anyway, oh my gosh, why do I keep saying anyway? So my PC is a crap. I'm trying to think of the exact specs. Ignore me. Exact specs. The graphics card, I believe, is a gosh, it's an AMD Radeon I think it's an AMD Radeon R7 270 series, I believe, which is not good. The CPU is a AMD FXTM 2300 quad-core processor, so it's an FX processor, which is garbage, like my PC. It's a pre-built, it's a Cybertron pre-built, which was a mistake. We knew nothing about gaming PCs. I couldn't name a single part inside of one when we first bought this. It was $650, around there. So yeah, those are those two things. It has a power supply, obviously, and an SSD, 2 terabyte, I believe. It has a disk tray. Can you believe that? Actually, that might not be that uncommon, but not really necessary. The motherboard has, as I said, FX. The FX CPU. It's an AM3 Plus socket, which is why it's so hard for me to get. I was looking into Ryzen processors when I'm going to upgrade my PC, which should hopefully be soon. But they're all AM4, so I'd have to buy a new motherboard, which is like $200, because it's an AM3 Plus socket. So I might, instead of buying a motherboard, I might just wait until I have the money to do it. But for now, I may go with just a better version of my FX processor, which I have a 4300. I would probably go with the 63 or the 8350, I think it is. Even though I don't think I need the 80. Well, I might. Who knows? I was gonna try to go with the Ryzen 5 3600. So yeah. Is there anything? Oh yeah, it's just my computer has one 8 gig stick of RAM. When I upgraded, I planned to get a 2 sticks of 8, so 16 gigs of RAM. What else was I gonna say? I was also looking into getting maybe a Intel processor, but those you need a specific socket for, which is stupid. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. So I think that might be it for that, maybe. Oh, another problem is that monitor that I bought, I didn't realize. I should have done research, my fault, but it only has 2 HDMIs, or 1 HDMI I meant. So, I mean, I have plenty of TVs to plug the other stuff into, but it's just, my Switch doesn't look so good on the other ones because that one's like too big for 1080p, so it doesn't look that great, plus it's sort of older. Plus that's my gaming monitor, so you'd think I could put my game on it. So I have to use it on my Samsung over here, which is not that great of a TV because it's only 720p, which is what the Switch is in, but it's a lot smaller screen, so it's all condensed, it looks better. So I wish I could, what I have to do is I have to switch the cables around, which isn't that annoying, but yeah. The GPU that I wanted to get for my PC, I think I was planning on getting a, what was it? I don't quite remember. I think I was gonna get, I think I was gonna get an AMD, because that's what my computer has, so I figured that's what it would be compatible with, which is not exactly the case. At least not the Ryzen. It's not compatible with the Ryzens. So maybe that's it. I think maybe I'll give a tour in a different one. I kind of explained what everything is, so just picture it in your mind. Oh, I bought a gaming chair. My dad bought me a gaming chair. It's like $130, but he has Prime, but I guess it wasn't a Prime. We didn't see if it was Prime or not, so this video is recorded on the 30th of July. It said it would be here from August 9th to like the 18th. Usually Amazon orders fall back, but who knows? I don't know. So I believe that's it for this room. Probably. Maybe. I think. My background is currently a Millennium Falcon. It's pretty dope. So I think that's it. For my PC, at least. Something weird is, well, actually, I might be running a little low on time, or close. But I have an Asus motherboard. I don't know exactly the name of it. It's old. We really should have gotten a better PC. I did some stuff. I looked up with the stuff that I want to buy for it, the upgraded stuff. We could have such a better PC for the price that we paid. To be honest, pre-builts suck, but we didn't have any clue whatsoever what we were doing. So our fault. It's really our fault to blame, but I don't know why pre-builts are even a thing and why people can't just make them better. I mean, I know the reasons. It's all about money. You know, everything's about money. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this video. Peace. Gosh, it's 14 minutes.